Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you on how to format your letter, how to format them, how to add some things. Formatting, which means like to bold, underline, increase the font size, decrease the font size, change the font type, centralize the text, align it to the right, align it to the left, justify your your work. So the first thing is to write your address. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I already drafted out something for just for you to understand what I'm saying. So you can see the address line. This address line, this is where you put the name of the company, the address of the company, the postcode, the number if possible, if needed at times, and then date. Now, some people may like their address to be on the left hand side of the letter. Some may want it to be on the right hand side. How do you do this? It's simple. All you need to do is just highlight this which you have typed, the address line, that is the name of the company, the organization, the address, phone number, postcode, and date. And then go to your home tab. You see this icon here that says align text to right. Click on it. That is it. If you feel okay, I don't like it, I want it to come to the left hand side, click on this. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going with the right hand side. So that is that. Now, normal way of writing a letter, you begin the letter by writing dear sir, ma, or sorry, dear sir slash madam with a comma, or to whomever you want to write the letter to. Now, here you enter the title. After that, you click enter. You enter your title. Now, in this title means telling the person you are sending the letter. Title means like this is the reason why I'm sending this letter. You can write it letter of appreciation. You can write it may be, for example, um letter of permission letter. It may be a query, it may be letter of invitation, anything. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I will be using let me go with demonstration letter. There. Now, when you want to enter the title of your letter, hmm, you don't have to leave it on this font size. It has to be bold. It's like a topic telling the person this is what you will see in the body of this letter. Now, how do you do that? All you need to do is double click and highlight this text. Come over here, still on the home tab. Come over this icon that has the letter B, click on it. You will notice that the letter is more darker, it's more pronounced. But of course, it's still tiny and it doesn't really look official. And you want it to be in the middle. Since it's like a topic, it's like a heading. You come over this to this icon here that says align text to center. You click on it. You can see that the text is in the center, it's in the middle, but it's still tiny. We want to make it bold. Still on the home tab, you see this icon. Come to this icon here. You can see the icon say increase the font size. Click on it. Just keep clicking on it until you get to your desired size which you want. If you feel, wow, maybe this is too big, Just go to the next icon. You can see decrease the font size. Click on it for the font size to reduce. Now, in letter writing, when your title, the title of your letter is a small letter like this, it is best and it is advisable that you underline it. That is for an official letter. You underline it. If you don't want to do it this way, sorry, by underlining it, you click this icon here. To underline it, you click this icon here that has capital U with a line under. Click on it. You can see the line is there. If you want, you can also leave this title on capital letter. How do you do it? First of all, we need to remove this bold, or we need to remove the underlined letter. So what you do, you come to this icon here, click clear formatting. You see everything we did with this demonstration letter has gone. The bold is no more there, the line underline is no more there. Now I want my title to be big. Just like I said before, you highlight, come to this icon, click on the middle to centralize it. Click on this icon to make it bold. Click on this icon to increase the font size. This is okay. Now, of course, it's still a small sentence. I want to make it a capital letter. Highlight it, the letter. You come over to this icon. All this still on the home tab. You come over to this letter that has capital letter A and small letter A. Click on it. When you click on it, you will see a box will come out. You can see center case, lower case, uppercase, capitalize each word, and toggle case. You choose uppercase. You can see that our title is now in uppercase. Then you begin to write. After that, you click enter. Remember, click on this icon, clear or formatting, and then you begin to write your letter. So after writing the body of the letter, you come over to this page. Sorry. You come over to the ending of this letter. You write your sincerely and click enter, leave the space for your signature, and then you write your name. That is the standard way of writing a letter. Now, for further tutorial, for further teaching, you may feel that the font of this letter is really not, it's not catchy. Like, I don't like it, and the it's kind of tiny. It's tiny for me. It's like it's too small. What you do is you either click on this, double click and drag to the end of this letter, or in a more simpler way, press Ctrl A. All of them will be selected. Now, still on the home tab, come over here, click on this box. You can see many fonts for you to choose. Different type, different design. There are lots and lots of fonts in Microsoft Word for you to choose. So you choose the one you you want, the one you desire, the one you feel is okay. Okay. So let me choose Times New Romans. Click enter. You can see the font has now changed. Now, but I still feel that my letter, the body of the letter, that they are tiny. I need to increase their font. Just like we did on this demonstration letter. I can come over here, select this, the address line. I can come over here if I want and select the size number, or I can go over here and increase. You can see them increasing. So let me leave it at 12. The same thing goes for this. You can increase it either through here or through this place. Let me do this for the body as well. Select all, increase. Let me leave it, okay? Let me leave it at 12. Now, let me say the company you are writing the letter to, or your own company, you want to attach a logo, for example, and maybe you want to attach it at this place. Double click on this spot. You can see a box appeared, which is the header and a footer. I'm coming over to this footer. So you need to put in the logo. Probably by then you already have the logo in your picture saved in your system already. So let me say, for example, you go to pictures. Let me just select this. Let me just select this. You click insert. You can see, but you can see that the picture is quite big. All you need to do is just drag to decrease the picture. Just keep dragging. Keep okay. Now, even this picture, you can align them either to the left, sorry, to the right or to the middle. Let me align it to the middle so you can see. You can also increase it a little bit. Let me increase it a little bit. Okay. Now, there you can see that it's as if the picture is at the background of, it's not quite visible. It's at the background of this letter. Now, let me see, the letter you're writing is more than one page and you want to insert page number to your letters. Come over here, you double click. Now, you can see that there is a this now on this home tab. Once you double click, you will see an icon that says page number. Click on it. Page numbering. Now it's asking if you want it to be at the top of the page, bottom of the page, and everything. So we click on the bottom of the page. Now you can see there's different sample. There's the one the number is to the left, there's the one the number is to the middle, there's the one the number is to the right, there's the one with page number and label and accent bar. So let me click on the middle. You can see these numbers appeared here. Come over here, close header and footer. You can see the number is here. We go up, you can see our logo is here. Now, let me show you. Let it be that my letter is more than 2 pages. Let me just, you can see now, I don't have to repeat what I did at the first one. Each of this letter will carry this logo and the page number. The page number will automatically keep reading to the last page, number one, two, three, to the last page, and each of the page will carry the company's logo or the picture or whatever image you want to insert. So that is how you write. Now, another thing is, maybe after looking at your letter, you feel that this margin here is too much. You want to reduce it. Go to the page layout on your home tab. Select this icon here that says margins. You can see it's already in the normal, which is the top is 1, the bottom is 1, the size of the margins are 1, 1. Click on this narrow. You can click on this one. You can click on moderate, wide, mirrored, whatever. Let's click on this. You can see that the spaces of this margin is now small. It's no more wide. And this also applies to every page, to each page as it continues, as it goes. There's another thing, maybe in the body of your letter, maybe in the body of your letter, there is something that you need to point out. Maybe, for example, you need to put them in italics form. Let me use this text. Maybe you want this to be in italics form. You can highlight that text, select them, you come over here, click on that. You see how the text changed. You see how the text changed. Maybe you want to make them bold, you can make them bold. Or maybe you want to highlight this particular sentence for the reader to understand. You can come over here. You can see text highlight color. Click on it. You can choose any color you want, whether green, yellow, blue, purple, and even black, any color you want. You click on that. You can see. So that is how you write your letter, you format. There are lots of formatting to do in Microsoft Word. Just as you go, you keep learning. I hope at least I've given you the basics which you need in writing a letter, how to make them bold, how to increase the font, how to change the font size, how to decrease them, how to remove all formatting, how to highlight sentences, turn them to italics, and how to make them bold, and how to change the font type. So please, if you find this helpful, please do like, subscribe, and please share. And hopefully I will see you some other time.